سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope everyone is well today and I hope everyone is having good health. Today, inshallah, we will be doing something different. Inshallah, I'll be giving the lecture, and today I'll be talking about Ramadan and patience and how we can adhere to that. So, inshallah, I'll be doing this into two parts. I have been told at the last minute to do this lecture. So, I'll be doing 10 minutes today and then 10 minutes another day, inshallah. So, let's begin, inshallah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So today, inshallah, I want to talk about a virtue and a characteristic that some people have, and that is patience. So I want to talk about the definition of patience today, and I want to talk about how we can incorporate this wonderful characteristic into our lives, inshallah. Patience, by definition, is to hold one's soul from being impatient and displeased, holding the tongue from complaining, the body parts from harming each other. Patience is mentioned many times throughout the Quran, and actually also in the Sunnah and the Hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he shows us that patience is a great virtue, and he shows us the greatness of patience. In Arabic and in the Quran, we see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refers to patience as sabr. Like in the Quran, he says, wasbiru, like be patient. That's how you say be patient, wasbiru. Patience means to confine or contain something. So patience has a great status in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and also in Islam and your fellow Muslims. Patience is it's one of the best deeds of actions, and it has a great reward with no limit, with no hisab. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even explains in Surah Zumar, ayah 10. إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب. That in this ayah that I just recited right now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that only those who are patient shall receive a reward in full without hisab. Hisab, by translation, it would mean something without limit, without any calculation or estimation. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would just keep giving. The reward will just keep on going. The hisab, there is no hisab with it. So there is no limitation to it. So that is a great reward. And those are only for those who are patient with the decree of their Lord. In this world, we face many challenges, many difficulties, many trials, and many people suffer. But we have to be patient because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves those who build their patience and who did their patience during difficult times. As Islam, it's a complete code of life, and it guides and teaches us every single thing in every sphere of life. So it teaches us that we have to do patience in our difficult situations. In this way, we have a strong belief on what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, that He will never leave us alone. Such as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Anfal, Surah number 8, ayah number 46. وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ. Obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His noble messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. وَلَا تَنَازَعُوا. And do not dispute with one another. فَتَفْشَلُوا وَتَذْهَبَ رِيحُكُمْ. If you do dispute with each other, your courage and your strength will be lost. وَاصْبِرُوا. Indeed, be patient, patiently endure. Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. Indeed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is with those who patiently endure. So in this ayah, we see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that those who are patient, those who believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those who obey His messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Khatam al-Nabiyyin, that if you do these following things, if you have patience, if you obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and obey the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not leave you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says He is with those who are patient. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to those who are facing challenges, difficulties, or trials, that He is guiding them with support. He is supporting them and granting them a clear victory. So from this verse of the Quran, we can see And we can also say that no matter what situation we are facing, we should be faithful and we should be patient with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us. Whatever calamity that He gives us or whatever shortcoming, He will never leave us alone. He will be on your side. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Wali. He is your ally. He is your friend. So you go and call upon Him. If you need help, you go ask your Lord. You go ask your Creator, the one who has given you existence into this life. You ask Him for help. A person who loves Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala finds it much easier to be patient and preserve this patience. This is because he sees everything comes from his Lord. Any calamity, any blessing that comes from his Lord, he sees it that it comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and no one else. He does not think that it's just a chain of reactions and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't have any say in it. But no, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He's the only reason why this chain of action happened. He's the only reason why this blessing happened to you. He's the only reason why this calamity might have happened to you. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does something down, He sends it down for a reason. And either that could be to test you or some other reason. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone and solely knows that reason. So we should leave that with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the reasoning. But we should leave with ourselves that we should know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there, watching us, hearing us, and helping us and guiding us. So many times in our lives, something might happen to us. And then we might think that this might be the worst thing that could have happened to us. But after that trial, relief comes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Sharh, Inna ma'al usri yusra. That indeed, after hardship, after every hardship, in fact, comes ease. So we realize that the difficult times happened for good to come. And then the good times happen for difficult things to come. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alternates it. He'll give a person bad, He'll give a person good in calamities and things like this. So it is important for us believers and Muslims to have patience and know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, is sufficient for us. And He is the best arranger of our affairs. And He will guide us to which is good. He will guide us to which is good in this life and in the hereafter too. If we don't get the reward of patience in this life, then surely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saving it for the hereafter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saving your reward for the hereafter. And the many rewards that He has prepared for you in the hereafter. And the hereafter, the best thing is that the reward will never end. This dunya is short, it will last for however many years. In the akhirah, it will last until infinity. It will last until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decides, which is never. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he also comments on this. He says in a hadith that whoever persists in being patient, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make him patient. And nobody can be given a blessing better or greater than patience. Jazakallah khairan. So today, inshallah, we will stop here for part 1. Inshallah, next time, if there's no speaker coming, or inshallah, if I have a segment, I'll be continuing part 2, inshallah. Now, inshallah, I'll be giving adhan for Maghrib, and then we'll conclude. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعث الله مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد. Jazakallah khair for everyone attending today. Please now go on and break your iftar and go break for iftar inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح